What is up, guys? Welcome to a new video. Here I am introducing a new series called Hadji Seasonal Reviews. This is inspired by one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, Gem Reviews. Pretty much, I get a season from any TV show and I review every single episode of the season, and at the end of the series of that episode of that season, I tell the rating of the season. So the first seasonal review will be on Henry Danger. Henry Danger, in my opinion, is one of the most overhated shows of all time. If you ask me, Henry Danger is pretty damn good, actually. So here I'm going to be reviewing Henry Danger Season 1. Give me thoughts on the next seasonal review. Part 1 is going to be Henry Danger is going to be the first episode. The Danger begins. So we start off with a little backstory of how Captain Man got his powers, which is a mildly funny scene. Then we get to a cringy scene of Henry, Charlotte, and Jasper. The only reason why I would not call it bad is because Charlotte carries. I like how she's like, I want a new job. Can we focus on my Jasper asked, have you seen what Captain Man did yesterday? And then she was like, can we just focus on algebra? That was pretty funny. She carried the scene. But Jasper brings it down. Henry's just in the middle. Henry's mid in the scene. And maybe because this is their first time interacting, so I understand. Maybe, like, Jasper was not ready. I don't know. Sean Ryan Fox was not ready, maybe. But if that's the case, for some reason, Charlotte was ready, but okay. Some actors are not the same. So then Henry realizes he needs a job because he wants money. Yeah, he's Mr. Krabs. But he wants responsibility too. And he realizes he's just a big pile of average. Until Charlotte finds him a job junking stuff. Sorry, that's one of the most laziest jokes. I'm sorry. That is one of the most laziest jokes. I'm sorry, I have to say it again. That is one of the most laziest jokes. So he goes to junk and stuff. We get this pretty funny scene with Gooch, which for some reason, Gooch disappeared. Well, he disappeared in the worst episode ever. In the beginning of the episode, he just ran away. I don't know. He just disappeared. And Schwaz is the new Gooch. Then it was Jasper taking over the store. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, he goes to the man cave. Wait, before he goes to the man cave, we get this pretty funny scene where he's on the elevator and he's just over the top and just falling, and it's pretty funny. I like it. I like this running gag where the first time you go on the elevator, you pretty much die. So they get in the man cave, and we pretty much had probably the funniest scene of the episode, where Henry meets Ray. And this scene is gold. This scene is also the most memorable scene probably in Henry Danger history. I mean, maybe the spanker butt was the most memorable, but I put this in top 3 because this scene is not only funny, Captain Man carries it, Henry's reactions, Henry's answers, golden. Then he finally transforms into Captain Man, and he starts to realize, Captain Man starts to realize he needs help. So, he, quote, tests him. Well, it's a test, so I won't quote. He tests him. So, he goes to, so this random guy he saw in junk and stuff goes up and he tries, and he shoots Captain Man. But hold up, forgot to mention, I like how Captain Man was like, I'm just gonna turn around and look at nothing. It was pretty clear that was a test, but they were making fun of it. They knew that the viewer knew it was a test, so they were like, okay, I'm just gonna do a stupid joke, and they exceeded at that. That's where Henry Danger exceeds at random humor. Sorry if I get controversial, but that's what Dan Schneider achieves at. He achieves that weird humor. So, then they go to their first mission. This pretty mid joke about up the tube. Sorry if my voice sounds different. I lost my voice. Yeah, so it kind of sounds like this. I was planning on using a Google robot to talk, but nah, not really gonna use it. But another thing I like is this scene right here. This scene is golden. The scene where they meet, Henry just walks in his house. They ask, "How was the day, honey?" He was like, "Interesting." That's a funny scene, gotta admit. Another pretty good scene is, we got this mid scene where, once again, Jasper brings the scene down. Why Jasper? Jasper gets better, don't worry, guys. He even single-handedly carried an episode. Like, nothing was good. It was just Jasper. Jasper's reactions, everything. There was probably like a few funny jokes in that episode, but Jasper carries. Don't worry. Hell, Jasper even saves some episodes from getting bad. But, yeah. So, we get to... First of all, Jasper should not even steal Henry's phone and just download an app. But actually, this app is a lot more important. It's gonna play a decent role. Don't worry. So he gets a triple flash, which means he has to go pronto. So he gets there, and we get this funny scene with Captain Man and Leilani, where they just sing. And then Captain Man stops it, and he shows Henry how dangerous the toddler is and how they have to go stop him. And we get this pretty brutal scene of the toddler transforming a baby into monster, I don't know, a monster baby. Yeah, we'll call it a monster baby. It's a pretty scary scene, but it did not traumatize me, surprisingly. But, yeah. Then they have this pretty hard talk. And here, this is how Demolition Doofus should have been done. Here, they try and they put both characters in the right. There's no one who's right, no one who's wrong. The only, like, for example, Henry can't go because he has to go to Jasper's birthday party. But Captain Man wants Henry to come with him because the end of the world is in his fate. So you kind of feel for them both. But in Demolition Doofus, both characters are in the wrong, which kind of sucks. Because SpongeBob did a very tasteless joke, but Mrs. Puff wants to kill SpongeBob. Y'all are gonna see a review on that. It's one of the worst episodes of SpongeBob. It's a very bad episode. So, then we cut to the house. Henry's about to go till he sees the news that Captain Man has been captured, which motivates him to go and save Captain Man. So he's there. Somehow, he goes there while not being Kid Danger. Just a nitpick. But nitpicks do not take points away off an episode. So yeah. So he spies on the toddler and he gets this he transforms into Kid Danger, which we're supposed to be like, wow, that's so cool. It's just him transforming into Kid Danger. What am I supposed to find cool? Captain Man did it once, which was the most iconic scene, probably the most iconic line. I'm gonna blow your bubble. You're gonna blow a bubble. I'm gonna blow your mind. That is one of the most iconic lines, actually the most iconic line in Henry Danger history. So he puts on this ice cream button. I told you that app would have a pretty important role, because that distracts the toddler and gets him out, so that it gives Henry time to talk to Ray and think of a plan until toddler comes back. And toddler is golden in the scene. There was no ice cream truck. And his interactions with Kid Danger is just hilarious. I also love the fight scene between him and Henry. That is a very good fight scene, and it's funny as hell. Then we get this iconic scene where they push toddler into the pit of doom. And yeah, Henry asks Captain Man to come to the birthday party. And Captain Man and Jasper is very funny. Captain Man clearly brought out the best of Jasper in this scene, because Jasper is just hilarious. Jasper and Captain Man are just hilarious. I love when Captain Man is like, oh yeah, I enjoy being used. Or when he gets hit with the baseball bat and he's like, I did not finish talking. And yeah, that's the episode. What do I like about it? I love Henry. Henry's very charming. Charlotte, she's pretty damn good. I love Captain Man. Very good. Actually, the standout character of this episode. Toddler would have been the standout, but, Toddler's also great. I love this. And yeah, what do I give it? 7.5. The beginning scene, Jasper and Piper brought this down. If it weren't for those, this would probably be more better. So that's the video. Feel free to give me your thoughts, and make sure to subscribe, like, share this video to your friends, family, and yeah, see you in the next video. Goodbye.